Hello everyone and welcome back to some Minecraft. Now, this is just going to be... Was I just unable to go up that slope for a second? I think it's just a weird bug. Alright, so this is going to be interesting since I now have the house mostly built. Is my... Oh, right. For some reason my controls have inventory as I. Okay, is it E now? Okay, that's good. So now we're back. Alright, so I know that there's a few things that I need to do. Now, as much as it's interesting to see how the alpha trees are different, obviously, from our modern trees in some ways, but the same in others, like you can tell right there. But I need to kind of get a lot done in terms of lighting up the place. The problem is I also need to get other things like getting more materials to do other things. And it's good that I have leather armor now because armor in this version, leather armor, if you know what you're doing and you only take damage every so often, uh, it'll be basically the best thing you can ever get. Because it's worth just not taking damage wherever you are. And I know that I had taken damage a lot, so it kind of didn't help me as much. But at the same time, leather armor is really good no matter what. And I'm just going to start heading over to some areas to light them up. And we're going to kind of build a second thing, like a quarry, or at least start it. And hopefully I can do a lot of stuff that I need to, and I'm gonna avoid falling in there because I have not done the required stuff. I know that beds aren't in the game for a really long time. I think it's 1.3 is when beds were first added, and that's in like beta specifically. So I'm gonna light up here just to kind of add to the area. But I do want to kind of light up this area as a second base. And while I don't have the house fully done, I have it mostly done, so I think that'll be fine. Now, I honestly think that this area is really nice for other reasons and could get some use. I do need to light up over there as well, but I need to light up here so that mobs don't spawn on this. So first things first I need to do is grab some coal. Okay, that's lovely. We'll just make some torches with what we've got and then we'll head back. I didn't realize I was on one durability. So we're just going to focus on lighting this up and hopefully this ends up pretty good. And we'll just kind of start mining it out over time. Oh, there's dirt right there. Okay. It was just a divot in the ground that threw me off for a second. Now, around here somewhere, I know there's a cave that would be kind of good. I think it's down right there. So yeah, and I'm still going to just take screenshots of the world as I do it, just to kind of show this. And eventually I will have audio, and that's going to be great once I hit beta versions, because that's when the audio comes in, I believe. Because alpha audio, for some reason, is bugged on the Minecraft launcher. There is a way to play alpha with sound. that's just kind of the thing that I don't have installed, and I don't know if it converts easily, and so I just don't want to do it that way, which is probably pretty understandable for most people. But I understand that some people might want to do that, and so if you do want to do it, go for it. I prefer I'd prefer to play the official way that's currently out, even though technically the unofficial way is a little bit better in my opinion. I just want to show it if you like buy Minecraft, you get this kind of thing without the modding scene. Even if the modding scene is good, like I will say that much. I do like the modding scene. I have recorded in the past RLcraft, but I never like uploaded it that I can remember. Like that's just kind of how I did stuff rather than it being good or bad. And I don't know if I'm at a version where sticks can be okay. I do have 7 sticks. I only have 2 iron. Looks like I'm going mining then. And we still have this bug, which is fun. Though the old slabs, like stone slabs, were nice. I'm going to go to that cave that I just had shown and check for iron in that. And since I have a crafting table, it shouldn't be bad. Let's just grab some wood just in case. I know that I could break these leaves. I'm not gonna right now. I'm gonna break this tree though. There. So now we get a little bit of wood. At least if I remember right, I didn't finish the house. Yeah, I didn't finish the house yet. That I'll do like probably next episode. If not the episode after. Depending. It depends on what I get done this episode and what I feel is good. But having a second build, and I may make some stone pathways that use the stone slabs, and kind of light those up. Have wood and stone, and eventually change it to fences, and kind of keep that as an artifact of the past, as a path. And I will make a minecart rail just to show how they were once I can. I don't remember what version, but I do remember that minecarts have always been bad, at least in Java. If you're playing like console edition, actually build a minecart rail. It's worth it. And do it in the nether, as that would give you the best travel to get across the world. Even if, like in the console edition, like if you're on the old ones on like Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, even Xbox One and Switch, all of them, they're worth it. Because you've got like 1.12, 1.13, and 1.14 for versions of console edition. Unfortunately, like, that's the issue is it's like, oh, you've got mostly outdated, actually all outdated versions. But you do have like a couple of interesting things. I'm going to get to this cave before nighttime. So, oh, that's a nice area. I do like that, but I need to get into this cave before nighttime. It's okay. Even if it wasn't much, I still got something. So what we're gonna do then is we're just gonna start mining in here. Do I have a shovel? I do not. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is kind of build a wall to kind of block this, at least from that side. And we'll dig out in the morning. That way, we don't have issues there. Here, however, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have dirt blocks to block it. Why am I not just doing this? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if you didn't know, this was a feature that has always existed, I think. I'm just gonna leave that one for the lighting. And it still gives you the RNG for flint. So, I thought this would be a better cave than it actually was. But, you never know till you've done it. So, there is that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I failed every single time. Can I hit it? Oh my god. I'm not hitting the frame window that it works. Okay. Oh. Okay, I just hit too early. There we go. I got it there. It's kind of a hard thing to time. So, like, another thing is just kind of like how this version is. It's not a bad version. Like, no Minecraft version is truly bad at this moment that in the alpha stages. Oh, that's cool. I just need to make sure nothing can get in. This is actually kind of a cool thing. And we got a ton of gravel, in fact. I'm probably going to use gravel. Actually, what if I did stone slabs and gravel? And then put fences on the outside or something. Like, how would that look? I'm not sure yet. I'm visualizing it, but I'm not sure how I'd feel about it. I'm just digging here to kind of help with getting blocks for later. If I forgot anything, I know my roommate just got home, so... And I'm going to try to go for whatever to see what it's like for here. Hopefully we get some iron. And hopefully things go well on this. I know it takes a little bit for the day to start, so yeah. Wow, this is a lot of dirt that I'm digging. It's just two dirt patches that were next to each other. There was one gravel there. That's funny. It's Alpha Cave Gen for you. Oh, there's more. Okay. I don't see anything up there right now. Um, so yeah, this is how this is going. And I'm just going to kind of keep it going as much as I can. Now I can do this. And we're just gonna keep on going. Okay. Ooh, that worked. In the past, this is how I found my first mob spawner on the first world I ever played. It's a cave. This cave is huge. After I did that. It's just kind of scary because no sound, but honestly, that just means that the game is doing something that it kind of did back in the day for most people, but whenever you get. I just did the usual thing. Okay. Oh, this is right. This is before crafting tables were axe stuff. I just remembered. Okay. Alright, so that tells me a lot without telling me a lot. So that's a sheep. Oh, that's a creeper. No iron. Jeez, iron feels so rare right now. I know there's a creeper over in this direction, but I want to check out the area. Interest that goes above the clouds because in this version clouds were kind of low. Oh, skeleton. Okay. Where's your bow? Where is your bow? Did he drop nothing? I didn't even see him die. Oh, wait, there's a cave right here too. Huh. That's interesting. I forget that cows just falling off cliffs, I guess. So yeah, now that we're here in this version, it's going to be interesting. Also, the food just literally went under my gravel. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. Alright, so that cave was kind of explored, and I didn't see any iron. That's a zombie death. So, if you didn't know already, old versions of Minecraft, zombies dropped feathers. So, until I think it was 1.8 beta, they're going to be dropping feathers, which is kind of funny because then you can kind of make jokes that, oh, the zombie ate the chicken just because of that. But hey, that's just kind of something. I hope to kind of improve that, and we'll see how this ends up. Alright, so let's make all of these into torches so that I can go light up another cave and hopefully find some more iron. Because I thought I had some, I could go over there, but this cave would be nice. And, you know, this kinda does help. Now, hopefully the stuff looks good in the end here. I'll check my recording time in a little bit as well. And we'll make it roughly 45 as per usual. Because I know that last I checked the polls, which it was like that I had, it was 2 votes. But hey, I don't mind a low vote count on the community tab. I just mind that people are watching more or less and enjoying it. I barely saw that as I was placing the torch. You see what I mean with the old versions kind of being scary without sound? Because that actually made me jump slightly. But that was more because I didn't hear the zombie rather than, oh, zombies are scary in Minecraft. Because they're the opposite. They're easy. Okay, nothing's behind me. I kind of have to do that every time to make sure that no mobs are sneaking up on me. See, like this. Did I just get hit by the zombie? Or did I got hit by a zombie. I don't think local difficulty was implemented quite yet, so mobs just kind of spawn, if I remember right. Not a bad cave, but at the same time, not a great one. Wait, there was another zombie that I missed? I must be missing a lot. Okay. Let's go down into this cave. Oh, there's some iron. But now I need to make sure nothing's coming up on here. More iron down there. I'm gonna take this direction to kind of light it up some. Okay. Then we come back and light up down here. over here, and then we grab some coal. And I guess I go to the previous cave to do that, so that I can mine some safely. Because I don't want to get snuck up on while mining. I think everyone can understand why. Like, no sound can really mess with that. And make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, obviously, as it helps out the channel, and obviously commenting for the algorithm also works. I do know that that does help in the current state of YouTube. And obviously, ringing the bell if you sub, just to keep up to date. Kind of is something that I just thought about. It's like, I don't think of it right away because I'm not used to thinking of it as like the other YouTubers that do exist. So it's kind of like not second nature for me to kind of say it yet. But honestly, make sure you do so, as it always helps. And I know that last I had checked, a small percentage had been subbed, so any subbing just helps in general. But getting a little bit of mining done. Do chickens lay eggs yet? I think they do. I know when they add cakes, that's useful. I know they drop only feathers right now, so it's not as useful. But hey, any drops are good. Okay, we're gonna mine this because I'm not confident that I'll make it over. This area has a lot of caves. I like this. Ooh, that goes down pretty deep by the looks of it. Okay, it stops there, but the thing about it is that if you mine gravel and dirt, you're going to find more caves eventually. Okay, so 3 iron, and how much iron here? 2. Let's see if there's some right next to it. Okay, no. 5 iron is... it's not bad. It's just not great. Now, I do know the weather here is pretty rough right now, so streaming on one of the days that I do stream would kinda suck with this. But hopefully I can get more done. Obviously, I'm not going to get a lot done right now. But let's get over to a well-lit area and start building over there. Let's light this up. I don't know if this won't spawn mobs yet. It probably will still in certain spots. Like this hill. And down here. It's nice to kind of see this. In fact, I'm just going to get the screenshot. There. Just to kind of show my progress of lighting up this area. That actually would be a better screenshot to kind of show it. Alright. So let's start the mock-up of this. I feel like if I build this on like the hill, like over here would be good. We just kind of dig out an area. And then we add stairs right here. It'll fix on its own eventually. It looks weird right now, but wait, actually, what if I did this? Oh yeah, there we go. That makes it look a lot smoother. And we can start the digging out here. And let's add in the area for the door. I don't have any sticks, so it won't be, or any planks, I mean. So it won't matter. Let's make a furnace, and let's test if saplings can be burned yet. After I make another pickaxe. And I'm going to use a little bit of glass here to kind of add to this. So yeah. I like that you can kind of do a lot with Minecraft though. It really adds to the identity of the game, and that's why I started playing it in the first place. After being recommended it. Oh right. Shoot. If I remember right, what I have to do is this. Oh, well, you know what? I'll leave this like this and let's test if saplings can smelt. Not in this version. But hey, that's something that matters for later. And we'll just mine out this area. I can make a button, right? Was it with... It has to be with regular stone. Or wood. Neither of which I have. And then we can add this. Just kind of as a window. For now, I will put a torch here. And then this goes 3 blocks in. That currently goes 2. I'm just trying to keep consistent with distances. And that's where I'm going to put a wood door. I think having an iron door in the first slot will kind of help. Alright, there we go. And I know that I recently had also been looking at some Minecraft ARG stuff, and that stuff's interesting, but I probably won't really do anything that is ARG related because I'm not personally an ARG creator. But hey, if anyone wants to do ARG stuff, they can. I just think it's interesting to kind of see that. Oh wow, it's already almost day, so I spent a little bit of time just kind of doing this, and in fact, let's just kind of get this furnace and see if I can do anything. Yeah, there we go. I know I won't need this many furnaces, but hey, having them will be kind of goofy, and I feel that that will add character rather than detract. There we go. Beautiful. This little base area is going to be nice to have. And I think that this is pretty good. Now let's check the time. Oh, it's already almost time to call it. Dang. But I at least got a lot done. I'm going to grab some wood so that I can at least set a wood door back there. And we will hopefully see a lot more improvements on this once I am done. Okay. That creeper is getting a little too close to my stuff. I don't like you being right there, creeper. Was that another creeper over there? I think so. Okay, the creeper is leaving finally. There we go. And let's go get some glass to finish up that area outside of important stuff. Okay, they do drop eggs in this version. So I can, in theory, have a chicken farm set up for the future. That will eventually become efficient. I just kind of need to do a lot of stuff with chickens. Now, as for what other stuff I'll probably do is I may just go ahead and chop down this forest that's here. Obviously, it's a some people would say that alpha doesn't have biomes, but technically, like, it doesn't have like colored biome subsections and all that. But technically, it kind of does have biomes in some capacity. It's just not really labeled, I bet, as biomes. Alright, so let's just kind of do this. And let's grab... I want 5 glass. And we'll put the mushrooms away for now. Though I do have a lot of dirt. I'll put away 41 of it. Or keep 41 put away, I mean. And I will start doing this. And do a little bit of work on this. Just so that it's the work here is done. In fact, I'm gonna get this last bit done. If I can. With 8. I don't think I can. 8's a lot of blocks, but it's not gonna cover... Yeah, I can get at least this row. And now we have the top row done. But now I've got this. Alright, let's head back to the other base. And we'll just kind of end it after I get the other base done to an extent. And next episode I'll probably have the house be done. And the reason I'm building the second base this direction is because it would be closer to where I respawn until 1.4 beta, I think. I don't remember the exact respawn details because it was after beds were added that you could reset your spawn point. But before you could reset your spawn point, you actually could sleep through the night because beds were added a little bit before. I just couldn't think of the full thought for some weird reason. But that's alright. And here we go. 5 glass. We just do this and this. Now that blocks sight, and now I can just kind of chop down a tree and get more wood. Now let's see how many saplings are still here. I was worried that there were zeros still there. I just picked up one sapling. Now, that adds a little bit more wood. And I need a bit more stone. I'm not stone, iron. And that quarry doesn't have any iron on it right now that is visible. And right now, from what I'm seeing, the caves don't really have that much iron. And that's just bad luck, but hey, it doesn't mean that. Oh my god, I could hear a Michael Jackson song in the background, but that's not something I should worry about. Okay. So let's go in here. Obviously, I did not see any iron earlier, but that doesn't mean there is no iron at all. Because if you have never played alpha or beta, you could literally just dig through this and find iron. And obviously, I could just make a shovel, and I just thought about it. Let's add a torch before I do. So let's do that. Crafting table, place, stone shovel. Here we go. Alright. For half a second I thought that that was a cave and I was going to say that, see, you find caves and iron and stuff that way, but obviously the point doesn't always work, but it's just a showcase of that it can. And don't worry, I plan to use the roses later before they become poppies. And as you can see, it did not rain true here, as digging did not yield any visible iron down here, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean I can't dig out more areas. Because we saw, as you saw, this is dirt. And dirt has the same benefit. So if I get lucky, I could reveal some iron. I'm just gonna kinda dig here to kinda get rid of all the dirt below me. Or on the same level as me. I revealed some coal. But again, it's probably about to yield nothing. Yeah. Well, I need to make more sticks to kind of do this. And then we're going to break the crafting table again. And so far it's still revealing nothing. Though right here it does lead a way down safely. And once I'm done with this, and as you can see, gravel. Which is exactly what came up before last time. But I'm gonna dig up this dirt first to kind of get blocks. And we'll see, and also see if there's any iron below the dirt, which there wasn't. But again, more stuff. In fact, I could save durability by more coal. And we are almost done with this. Oh, more dirt. I'm gonna just start digging. And once the shovel breaks, I'm going more coal. And there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.